What is up, guys? Destined Duelist here, back with another deck profile for you guys today. Today I'll be deck profiling my Shaddoll deck profile. This is easily in my top 5 for one of my favorite archetypes of all time. I've been playing with this deck ever since the beginning of Duelist Alliance. I literally have not stopped. Yeah, I haven't taken one break from this deck, even with all the hits, but yeah, still riding high. This deck is still amazing to me. It will always be iconic to me. I love it, guys. So let's get into it. As always, I will explain my card choices and why I play each and every single card in the way I do, because it's always about personal preference, and this is how I see the Shaddoll deck having to be played. So first, you start off with 3 copies of Shaddoll Falco. Really self-explanatory with Falco. Arguably the most important main deck Shaddoll monster. Tuner brings back any of your guys. Pretty much just the main tutor card for your Shaddoll monsters. So, free dragon. I like free because, especially now, we're in a heavily spell and trap era in Yu-Gi-Oh right now, so I just think dragon is very effective. It's a level 4, which is important. You'll find out why later. And the bouncing effect does come up. This is another self-explanatory one. 3 copies of Shaddoll Hedgehog. Searches any of your Shaddoll cards. Freeze Komata. Also self-explanatory. It's the Fool's Burial for your Shaddoll monsters. Level 4 as well with Dragon, important. And just like Dragon, popping effect comes into play at times. Beast, you don't need free, it's a level 5. Works perfectly at 2. Just a good draw power. And 1 copy of Shaddoll Hound to wrap up the Shaddoll monster lineup. You only use this card for the flip effect. You never want to see it until it's like late game. So that's why I only wanted 1 copy. Because this one, by far, is the worst for all the Shaddoll monsters. I guess it does have some use because it's a level 4, but more level 4 you can play, so. That's it for the Shaddoll monster lineup. Standard. Now we get into the supporting engine. We play double Mathematician. Mathematician is very self-explanatory in a Shaddoll deck. Another Foolish Burial. Draw a card if you destroy the battle. Earth Art attribute. Hatcher, Goblinberg, 2 copies, and 2 hat triggers to help out with your link plays. Also, Earth attribute, also help out with XE plays too. Double Elemental Blazeman, Fire attribute for your Grista. I thought playing Polymerization is just another aspect to the deck that makes it better, makes it faster, because you can't just keep relying on Shaddoll Fusion cards. You can bring them back, but remember, Shaddoll Fusion is a quick play. You want to use it like a quick play. So Shaddoll Fusion is really the only main one that you'll use right away. So I thought Poly was great. You know, I needed a fire attribute monster that was fit in the deck well, and why not Blazeman for Polymerization. Volcanic Shell. This could be any other fire attribute monster you guys can play. I mean, most of you probably have this be Ash, but like I've said in previous videos, I can't stand hand traps. It's not me. I mean, it is me, actually. It is about being me, but hey, it's power to you guys if you want to play Ash. I think Shell was good because it's one of those monsters that can easily recycle itself. Because if anything happens to your Grista, you can usually go back into it because just pay 500 out of the shell. So I like it. It's good to send from the deck too for Shaddoll Fusion. Gold Bulb, Tuner, Earth Attribute, bring itself back. Pretty self-explanatory in this deck. Combos off well with Gigantes, because after you use the Gold Bulb, you won't be able to use it again because you're going to use it once per duel, so banish that, summon this, It's level 4. And guys, I have to tell you, I did not realize how great this card was going to be until I started playing it, and it's worked miracle. So yeah, it's fantastic card. Next up, Double Quillbolt Hedgehog. Another personal tech of mine that I like in the deck. You have Falco, Gold Bulb, you can usually bring it back. It's great with Falco especially because it helps you with sneaker plays. If you have Quillbolt, Falco, and second on or any level 4, it's easy to get level 8s. You would probably mainly use this for the fusion material. So if you really you don't have another Earth attribute, this is in your graveyard, and you have Falco in your hand, normal Falco, special summon Quillbolt, and you can go from there. So yeah, I like Quillbolt, this card. And then last but not least, for the monster lineup, we played a Brilliant Engine. Never want to draw these cards. At least guarded, it's not completely terrible because it's Earth, but you still don't want to draw it. Spells. So yeah, monsters. Definitely love how the monster lineup is looking. This is to me how you should definitely play it. Triple Shaddoll Fusion, Triple Shaddoll Fusion, Triple Polymerization, Fusion Recovery, to grab Polymerization back and add a fusion material. So those are just staples. Don't really need to explain those. Triple Brilliant Fusion, Fusion Engine, great in the deck, love it. But next card, this is one that I should definitely explain. So Book of Taio. We have Sinister Shadow Games, which is probably a better card anyways, because it doesn't have to put it in an attack position to put you at harm's way for damage, and it's a Foolish Burial. But the thing that Book of Taio has over Sinister Shadow Games is that it is a spell. And with Hedgehog, I don't have a time to wait another turn. I don't know about you guys, but that's how I see it, that's how I feel. I don't want to wait. So, yeah, I think definitely you should play this card. I play it at free because I gotta see it as fast as possible. You never know what's gonna come up. And it's also really good mid to late game because if, say, you want to set Dragon or set Squamata to pop something, or you really need to bring something back quickly with Falco, this is a flip deck for a reason. It's a flip deck, guys. And always the problem with flip monsters is you gotta wait a turn. But with this card, you don't have to wait. So I love it. At free, you guys can always play something else. Power to you, but this is how I like it. It's me. One ofs, Foolish Burial, obviously. Grave deck. Monster Reborn. Grave deck. Evil Being. Raigeki, Board Wipe. Reasoning. Free Monster. Soul Charge. Same thing. Soul Charge is pretty much a staple in most decks, as with Reasoning. Free monsters. Grass, 60 card deck. So yeah, spells. Oh wait, one more. Fusion Weapon. This is another one I want to explain. Winda. So, Winda has many great qualities. Can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Love it. Each player can only special summon once per turn. Love it as well because this is a fusion deck, so you're mainly going to only special summon once anyways. But the thing I don't love about Winda is that it's 2200 attack. Even the buff that it gives in defense makes it pretty decent. 2300 is pretty decent for defense, so even then it helps up defense. But yeah, and my philosophy is, well, look, we have 3700 attack point monster now, with this equipped to that monster, that can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects, and they can only special summon once to try to get rid of you. There's not many outs for this. The only way they're gonna out you is if they somehow run you over, because even if they can get an effect that targets you, it has to be... I can't think of a targeting spell that gets rid of Winda. Or any spell, for that matter, that doesn't destroy that gets rid of Winda. Tell me in the comment section below if you guys can think it. But yeah, there's just little things that get over this. So, yeah, I think it's worth playing. I like it. It makes your deck better. Now we're gonna head to the extra deck. Double El Shaddoll Gwista, double El Shaddoll Shekanaga, double El Shaddoll Window. I like the ratio, 6 fusion monsters. Then we got Brianak for your synchros. Gets rid of bonus threats easily. I tried it. You actually do not get your Shaddoll effects because it actually counts as a cost, which really sucks because you could have done some really nasty combos with this card. But hey, I digress. Leo. Oops. Let me move it down. Yeah. Sorry, guys. I know you can't see all the card, but I gotta move it down first. Leo. Big beater. Hard to get over. Trishula. Helps get rid of annoying boards. Castell. Dark Rebellion, and number 101 for your XC monsters. Standard. This is the most played XC monsters we'd ever have. And double Decode Talker. Only 2 Link monsters I play. Shaddolls are a fusion deck. They are not a Link deck. So, your goal is to not spam Link summoning. And I've tried. Really, for this deck, all you really need is 1 Link monster to open you up zones. Because generally, you're only going to need a couple zones anyways, to be honest. For like Shikanaga, say Leo or something, because this is a control deck. You're going to sit on your cards. So, that's how I see it. But you guys are totally free. Side. El Shaddoll no Italis for ritual decks. Triple Cosmic Cyclone, Pendulums, back row, whatnot. True Dracos too, it's really good also against Trickstars. Mind Control, Link, Scapegoat, Link, Evenly Matched, most popular trap in the game, double Mirror Force, and double Disruption for your battle traps. So yeah, that is the Shaddoll deck. Like, comment, subscribe for more, guys. Again, this is arguably my second favorite archetype. It in the whole Yu-Gi-Oh! History. Easily top 5, if not number 2. I still have to think about it. It's a lot of thinking. It's hard to pick. But yeah. Tell me what you guys think. Leave any suggestions for me. And as always, I am Destin Trainer. Make Yu-Gi-Oh! Great again. I am signing off now. Peace. Have a great day, guys.